Hey everybody, Panther 0822. I know it's a little late for a stream. Although for me and when I normally do the my evening blogs, it's about on time. For the most part. So, sorry. There's an icon on my camera that I don't recognize. So, anyways, I'm gonna give it a minute or two. Like I said, it's a little late. I don't really expect anybody to, I don't really expect anybody really to be watching this, at least not at this hour. But a lot of times I say that, and I'm usually always very pleasantly surprised. Because there's one person watching, so I very much appreciate that. Thank you. So I'm going to share this out just here real quick, and then we'll get started. This one likely won't be very long, mainly because it's late and the wife and I are we're watching the Sherlock Holmes movies. There were two of them, and we just finished watching the first one, and then the wife wanted to do some training with Gabby, and that went really well actually. She was actually very happy with it, and I was actually happy to see the results. So, so I mean we've got to get her. Got to get her trained. Okay. All right. Well, that should be good enough. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, my name is Panther0822. Before I get started, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification so that you guys get notified when I do uploads and do streams. I do record. I upload Monday through Friday. It's just a matter of whether I do a vlog or a game or both. I've been trying to get into a habit of do a vlog pretty close to every night. So at the very least, you guys usually have that. But it's usually a pretty late night vlog. It's usually honestly about this time. Usually somewhere around in between 11 to midnight Pacific Standard Time. Sometimes I do it a little earlier, depending on how I'm feeling and depending on whether I'm going to bed early or not. If I've got early stuff to do or whatnot. But so just so you guys know. So just watch for it. If you're watching this on Twitch, again, hit that follow button and then hit that and then check mark that yes, be notified when I upload. So, anyways, so let's go over today. Today overall was not good. I wouldn't say that it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. I sat down and did almost a 4-hour recording of Dragon Age. I got as far as I initially had planned. And then I pushed on a little further to try and see if I could finish out where I was at so that so when I started playing, which honestly will probably be Thursday. It might be tomorrow. We'll see. I may end up, depending on how early I'm up, and depending on some things. The wife has an appointment tomorrow, so there are some variables. So yeah. Anyways, I'm not sure if I'm going to have a video up tomorrow or not. Well, I'll have a vlog up, but I don't know if I'll have any gameplay up tomorrow. And then Thursday, I officially start training with the Ultimate again, which makes me very, very happy. That appointment's at 1, and it's about an hour drive. So that'll be from 1 to 2, which means I won't get back until probably sometime around 3:30. Unless traffic's really shitty, in which case then I'll be home a bit later than that. And depending on how I'm feeling, I may do some gameplay. I'm not entirely positive as far as that goes. So just to give you an update as far as the next couple of days, that's kind of the plan and whatnot. But anyways, I ended up playing for about like I said, almost 4.5 hours. Or not 4.5, almost 4 hours. Like 3 hours and 53 some odd minutes. And I ended up raging out really badly at the end. Part of it was because I felt the game was just fucking me over. I felt the game was being unnecessarily difficult, and I have the game set on easy because honestly, as much as I love video games and I actually do play video games on a pretty regular basis, my skill level is not terribly great. I'm okay at video games. I would not say I'm great or fantastic at them. I'm all right at video games. I enjoy playing them. I would probably be more considered a casual player more than anything else. I am not anywhere in the professional arena, not even close, and I don't claim to be either. So that might be part of it. But again, the game is set on easy, and the particular battle I'm at, if you're familiar with Dragon Age, is the battle where you are at the battle of you're fighting Bronca because she wants the Anvil of the Void. And I have always felt this battle is unnecessarily difficult. And honestly, it's one of about 2, maybe 3 battles in the entire game that actually is unnecessarily difficult. It's very unnecessarily difficult as far as this battle goes. Even for the difficulty level I'm on easy. And I mean, I'm not expecting it to be a cakewalk, but I'm not expecting them to hit the example that I constantly give during the last 15, 30 some odd minutes of when I'm attempting to do the battle is it's really annoying to be at 80, 90% health and you're dead in a split second. And it's like, how did I go from 80, 90% health to dead in 1 second? How? So yeah. So I mean, if you like watching people rage out, watch that. But overall, it's not a bad playthrough. Other than about that last half, probably about the last 30 minutes or so, is yeah. Oh, excuse me. Honestly, I'm surprised my desk hasn't started to bow or cave for the amount of times that I've slammed it. I got to be really honest. It's a really solidly built desk. For what it is. I mean, it's pretty much solid wood. I mean, it's a really solid, really good desk. But again, the wood can only take so much before it starts bending and buckling and breaking. So anyways, that's kind of what I wanted to say as far as the game goes. After the gameplay, after I ended up raging out and getting really pissed, I ended up walking away. I had to. I was... at one point I ended up taking the water bottle I have and chucking it. And honestly, you guys probably saw it on camera because I didn't. I really don't try and censor anything. There are a few things I will censor here and there, but for the most part, I try very hard not to censor things because I don't believe in it. I believe that I believe that life should be experienced. If you're watching me do a Let's Play, I believe you should experience the Let's Play and see how I react to it and see what's going on. The other part of it is because I have multiple sclerosis, I want people to actually see what an MS attack looks like. Because I don't think enough people really know. Because a lot of times people will think, oh, you're just really angry, or oh, you're just having a temper tantrum. No. That's not it at all. It really isn't. For For my friends and family who have known me for a very, very long time, you will know that for the longest time I had a very long fuse. It took a lot to piss me off. Even in video games. Video games I had a shorter fuse. But even with video games, I had a very long fuse. It took a lot to piss me off. But once you did, you didn't want to be in the room. But yeah, anyways, that's kind of why I really don't filter or censor anything, is because I want people to actually see it. As kind of, I guess, as embarrassing as it is to have it on camera and for you guys to watch, I don't want to hide things from you guys. I really don't. I know that there's one scene in the game that I did censor out. It was appropriate to censor it out. If any of you have actually played Dragon Age, any of the Dragon Ages, honestly, and you build your relationship with a particular character to a romantic point to where it goes to the bedroom, you will understand what I mean, why I censored that particular section. I censored it for a reason. Because I am aware that there are possibly some people who are under the age of 18 or younger watching, and that's not appropriate. If that's the type of thing you're into, keep it private. Don't want to know. Don't care. So, but that's why I censor. If I censor anything, it is either A, because the scene is extreme, is violent to the point where even I go, or it has a high sexual content to where I censor it because it's just not appropriate. So if I censor anything, those are the two reasons why. Horrendously violent or horrendously sexual, that doesn't need to be viewed. So it'll be either one of those two reasons. So anyways, after I raged out and walked out, the wife and I spent a little bit of time. I actually went down and took a nap with the wife. It actually helped me a lot. And then the wife and I also went across the. We went out and did a little bit of shopping, got some food, and yeah. So speaking of the wife and whatnot, I told her that I wouldn't be very long. I just wanted to do this vlog real quick, let you guys know just kind of how the day went. It could have been a better day. But I've got to work with things as they come and try and work with it. So anyways, it's late, I'm tired, and I'm noticing that I'm kind of starting to ramble a little bit. So hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon for both Twitch and YouTube. You guys rock. I appreciate you. And until the next time, this is Panther 0822. Peace out, guys. Have a good night.